It's been a long time since I've showed you around my layout. In fact, some of you may have never seen the entire layout. So today we're going to take a brief tour. That's coming right up. Hi, I'm Roy Smith. I've been working on scenery for the past few months, mostly at Echo Canyon and now along the Pocatello Subdivision. Today I'm going to take a break from the scenery work to show you around the layout. We're going to take a look at 5 scenes on the layout, but I'm going to keep it short. Let's just jump right into it. This is what you see when you walk into my layout room. What you see is a relatively small layout confined to a spare bedroom that measures only 10 feet by 12 feet. Like most people in the hobby, I wish I had more space for my layout. But in the limited space that I do have, I've tried to capture the feel of the area I'm modeling and the Union Pacific Railroad that runs through the area. And this is my track plan. I'm modeling the Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision, which runs from Green River, Wyoming to Ogden, Utah. From Green River, eastbound traffic heads down an eastern helix on my layout to staging tracks representing Cheyenne, Wyoming and points east. Westbound traffic heads down the western helix to staging tracks representing Ogden and points west. To add traffic and operational interest to the layout, I've constructed the Pocatello subdivision as a staging yard. It's shown in red because that's the part of the layout that I'm working on right now. I'm standing next to my layout in this photo. I'm 6 feet 3 inches tall, so I designed and built the layout to conform to my height. As you can see, the main level of the layout is at chest height for me, which I think is ideal in N scale. And the top of the masonite backdrop is above my eye level. I can easily reach every part of the layout because no part of it is more than 18 inches deep from the front of the layout. Okay, as promised, let's look at those 5 scenes on my layout. First, White Mountain, Wyoming. This is an escarpment which stretches 20 miles from Rock Springs, Wyoming to Green River. It conceals the eastern helix which takes eastbound trains down to staging. Green River, Wyoming. This is the center of my layout and my main classification yard. Green River and the staging yard under Green River were the first part of the layout I built back in 2014. Evanston, Wyoming. This was a very busy place back in the days of steam, but it's a very neglected spot on my layout today. Echo Canyon, Utah. This is the most scenic and most photographic spot on my layout. Along with Evanston, Echo Canyon sits atop the western helix that takes westbound trains down to staging. Finally, the Pocatello subdivision. This is the part of the layout that I'm currently working on. As I said before, it serves as a staging yard on my layout, but it will be scenic. Well, there you have it. That's my layout. It's not very big, but I'm sure having fun with it. I'm certainly glad that you could come along for this very brief tour. There's still a lot of work to do on the layout, so if you're new here, I hope you will subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of the upcoming episodes. I've described everything you've seen in today's episode in much greater detail in separate videos elsewhere on this channel. I invite you to go take a look at some of those other videos. In fact, why don't you make yourself a pot of coffee and have a video marathon? As always, thanks for watching and happy railroading. I'm Roy Smith, and I will see you again very soon.